gonna be quick. What was the biggest thing that did they learn anything about the team last game just from such a good performance, especially shorthanded?
against the Suns.
Yeah, just
this past game. 上一场比赛，尤其是我们人手不足的情况下，我们赢了之后，你对这个球队有没有什么加深你的什么了解吗？
我觉得我们球队就像我之前说的，我们球队是不会被任何困难所打倒。
Like I said before, I think our team will face any challenges and no hardships will beat us down.
How did she feel in her first game back?
你第一场回来的比赛感觉如何？
感觉挺好的，除了时差。
I felt great other than the jet lag.
She's still getting used to that.
你还在适应吗
还在适应，到现在还是睡了12个小时，还是挺困的。
？Still getting used to the jet lag. Last night I slept for 12 hours, but I'm still a little bit sleepy. Still sleepy.
我感觉我晚上不是在睡觉，是被打晕的。
Oh, it didn't feel like I was sleeping at night. It felt more of like a knockdown by someone.
Just knocked out. Just one last thing for me. Curious, what's she ever on her shoes?
你在你鞋上写的是什么？
就是一些能够给自己更多能量的话。
Sentences that energize her more.
Oh,
She wrote them down the shoes.
因为我的能量来源于我的家人。
Because my energy and my motivation comes from my family.
okay. Is that the pictures that she draws on there also?
是漫画小人。
对，
Okay, family. Okay, nice. Cool. Thank you.
谢谢，完了事了啊。
Jen,
哦，上面还是
hi, how are you? Just a couple questions from me. First thing, going to play with China in the Asia Cup and then coming back and playing with the Mystics, has that been an adjustment or has it been pretty easy to just jump back in with the Mystics?
打完国家队之后回来再跟身边人打球的话，觉得有什么不同吗？还是没啥，适应的也不错？有什么？
没什么不同，我觉得两个球队，都是带给我同样的力量和精神。
It doesn't feel that different playing for the two teams because both teams provide me with the same amount of energy and spirit.
And then just one more, what's one really good piece of advice that you've gotten lately from the coaching staff? It can be on anything.
最近教练组有没有给你什么让你觉得很有效的建议？就是一条让你觉得最有用的。
就是还是他们一直在鼓励我继续发挥我的特点，让我做就是在场上做我自己最擅长的事情。
It'll be my coaches are constantly motivating me to play to my strength and do what I do best on the court, as always.
So is that encouraging you to shoot threes, or are they, when you say do what you do best,
具体的
嗯，
内容。
对
投三分。
对，一个是3分，再一个我觉得就是特别能够感谢他主教练和就是教练团队和我的队友，就是能够让我在场上去做我自己。
Yeah, keep shooting threes is the main thing, and I am very grateful that my coaches and coaching staff and my teammates kept encouraging me to be myself on the court.
Awesome, that's it, thank you.
谢谢。
That's it, thank you, Meng.
Mr. In person,
Hey. What, make an Elena announcement?
Elena in, Tosh out.
Both out?
Elena in, Tosh out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have an
Elena
idea.
in, so not an in. Elena in, Tosh out.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. She just feel like I was watching earlier, it doesn't seem like she has any brace or anything on. Is she fully fluid, feeling good, that kind of thing?
Looks good, I kind of said the other night, it just came a little too soon for her. Friday night's game, and she got a good workout Friday. Felt good, came out of it well, and did our walkthrough and stuff yesterday, and feels good to go.
How nice was it, or what was your biggest takeaway from such good all-around games from both Ariel and Slim?
Yeah, they took a really good poise, aggressiveness, poise. They both chipped in on the rebounding, which we needed as a group. It's really nice to see when you need your vets at that position to step up, and they both brought it. You'd love to see that. So just the way they were talking in huddles and kind of rallying their teammates in different ways, the two of them, and yeah, that's so good for our group.
Short time with Queen, how's I guess, just the process of working her in more?
A little bit at a time. We still haven't really practiced with her. So I think we can start to see how she helps us. I think it was evident in the game the other night. Getting Elena back, we'll have one more big tonight, which will be nice. But she can defend, she can rebound, she's a threat, rolling to the rim and on the block, especially if teams want to switch. And then maybe after the break, she'll actually feel settled in a little bit. Right now, we're just kind of in game mode, but
Yeah.
She'll keep helping us.
Keeping it pretty simple. with
Keeping
her.
it as simple as we can, but I was actually impressed that, with a little bit of direction from our guard, she kind of figured out where to go. She's got pretty good instincts, not unlike Shakira.
How different is this team without Bree?
It's different. I mean, both teams are kind of going through similar things. They're still a physical team, but they were such a physical team on the glass, on the block. Bree had gotten so much better as a defender. No, they miss her for sure. That they play a little differently now. The court's a little bit more open with DeWanna sliding to the 4, but I mean, you can't replace somebody like that.
Yeah.
She should have been an all-star, Bree Jones for sure.
So I like it, quick and easy.
Jen?
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Jen.
Picking up on Tosh being out, it seems like now and again over the years, like ankle stuff kind of pops up for her. Does she just does she just turn it every so often, or is there something like chronic there?
Oh, I don't know about something chronic. I mean, I think probably if you looked at a lot of players' track records that have played a long time, you'll see some ankle stuff pop up kind of within a season. Sometimes once you turn it, it's hard to get it back to full strength if you're trying to get back and play in games. So actually I'd have to look and see what hurt his, whether it's both ankles or one, or I think that's just kind of a common thing.
Got it. Maybe it's because she, knock on wood, that seems to be it. She doesn't go down very often.
Yeah.
Last game I was looking at some of the box score again, and Indiana shot pretty well, but you guys also forced a bunch of turnovers. So I'm curious, like, what your takeaway was on the defensive end for you guys.
I think our transition defense could have been a lot better. We were aware of it during the game, but watching the tape, you see how many times it could have been better. We messed up a few things on Kelsey Mitchell, overhelped a few times on some other people, and they had some people make shots, like Lexi Hull made every open 3 just about. And our paint defense today, starting with our transition, has to be a lot better. But I loved our rebounding effort. If we can carry one thing over from that game to today, I would love it to be our rebounding.
And just last one for me, with Ariel hitting so many mid-range jumpers the other night, she said to us a couple times that that's her favorite shot. And I'm just curious how much you want her taking those versus taking threes, and kind of what those conversations are like with her.
She needs to shoot when she's open. That's pretty much it. When she's open from 3, shoot it. When somebody runs her off the line and she can get to her pull-up, shoot that, because it's mid-range isn't dead, because there's still some players that are really good at it. Ariel and Elena are 2 of the best in the business. And so, any open shot is a good shot for them.
Sounds good. Thanks.
But I also learned some as well.